next question is for Dr. Franklin. What changes in the learning process have created the most anxiety or fear for your students?
Okay, one thing in particular about health sciences education is that it's already a high anxiety, high stakes environment. And our students transitioning to online instruction was the first thing that had to be done, but those classroom experiences were easy enough to navigate and shift to online instruction. A lot of our curriculum is already delivered in a way that students can review and listen to audio tape and videotapes of lectures, but the clinical experiences created the first greatest challenge for us because the majority of our students in our clinical programs are in hospital settings. So to have to pull them from rotations and hospital-based clinical settings because of the pandemic created the greatest concern for us, because how do you then begin to simulate and replace those experiences for students who would need those to be able to complete their curriculum? Accreditation bodies have some governance over what is allowed and what's not allowed, but a lot of effort from our faculty and staff to try to navigate all of the many criteria to be met to maintain accreditation, to give the students those rich learning experiences that they must have to continue on in their education. Being a health sciences university, medical school in particular, they don't end with us. They need to go on for advanced training in other places for residency training. So another high stakes kind of environment for them to be able to continue to compete for those residency programs that they must do after they leave us. So all of those variables, from those changing ways of delivering the curriculum for the basic science students and those students who are in the classrooms and those lab experiences that need to be converted to something different, to then how do you then assess those experiential learning experiences, given that now you're no longer face-to-face direct contact to be reviewed and assessed in terms of those experiential experiences. That in and of itself creates a considerable amount of anxiety for our students. Then how do you navigate being able to be out on rotations and travel? And our greatest concern was the fact that a lot of our students are all around the country. You know, how do we get them back? How do we make sure that they're in safe surroundings? How can we first do that to ensure that they're meeting those needs and being safe while they're doing those things? So there was a number of experiences that had to be disrupted and now trying to evolve to a new place. Our faculty are busy trying to navigate those experiences with the oversight of accreditation bodies.